Tylor Chase, former Nickelodeon star, has been struggling for over a decade. Tylor Chase's father is shedding light on the former Nickelodeon star's apparent struggles after videos of his son living on the streets went viral.
Hey bro, you brought us so much happiness on TV. I'm gonna bring you a little happiness today, alright?
God bless you, my friend.
You brought us a lot of happiness on Nickelodeon, so
Thank you very much.
no problem, man. It's the least we could do for you.
When people hear the name Tylor Chase, it immediately takes them back in time. Back to childhood, back to Nickelodeon, back to a moment when life felt lighter and the future felt wide open. Tylor Chase was once a recognizable young face on television, best known for playing Martin Qwerly on Ned's Declassified school survival guide. At a young age, he did what millions of kids only dream about: acting on a major network, being part of a hit show, and building a resume before most people even know who they are yet. From the outside looking in, his path looked set. He had exposure. He had opportunity. He had a foot in the door of an industry people spend their whole lives trying to break into. But what a lot of people don't understand is that for child actors, success doesn't always age well. When the show ended and the cameras stopped rolling, the structure disappeared. The routine disappeared. The attention disappeared. And suddenly, you're no longer the kid from TV. You're just another adult trying to figure life out, except now you're doing it without privacy and with expectations already attached to your name. As the years passed, the acting roles slowed down, the momentum faded. Tylor tried to find other creative outlets: writing, poetry, self-expression, ways to still feel heard and relevant. But without consistent support and guidance, that transition from child star to adult life can feel like being dropped in the ocean without a life jacket. And eventually, things took a turn for the worse. In recent years, Tylor Chase has been seen living on the streets, with viral videos circulating showing him in a visibly unstable state. People started recording him, posting clips, turning a real-life crisis into entertainment. Law enforcement interactions became frequent, arrests stacked up, and reports from families suggest ongoing struggles with mental health and substance use. And let's pause right here. This is not about judging him. This is not about diagnosing him from the internet. This is about recognizing what happens when someone loses structure, stability, and consistent care, especially someone who grew up under the pressure of public attention. What we're witnessing doesn't look like someone choosing chaos. It looks like someone who fell through the cracks and never found solid ground again. And here's where the conversation gets uncomfortable. Throwing money at someone in this condition does not save them. In many cases, it accelerates the destruction. Even family members have made it clear that donations and handouts aren't the solution. What's needed is real help, the kind that isn't glamorous, viral, or fast. So what can actually be done? First, stabilization has to come before anything else. That means safe shelter, not just one night, but consistency, food, clean clothes, medical evaluations, mental health professionals who know how to treat psychological instability and substance use together.
Happy holidays, everyone. I hope you're somewhere nice and warm with your families. Unfortunately, Tylor Chase is not. And this is the case for millions of other Americans. All right, the hotel situation. We got Tylor shelter. Hooray. Everyone's happy. Tylor's happy. Not the case, guys. We got him into the hotel, and just that night, I receive a call from management. They're upset. The door is left open. Why is there a microwave in the tub? The refrigerator's turned over. I just feel so devastated. I'm at a loss. And his family told me that they had tried the hotel thing before and it didn't work. And of course, Dan, why did you assume that you were going to be able to, just fix this situation?
You cannot separate the two and expect success. Second, there has to be a controlled support system. Not strangers, not bloggers, not people chasing views. One or two trusted individuals who can speak with him consistently and keep the message clear. One plan, one direction. Everyone else supports that plan instead of confusing the situation with mixed signals. Third, boundaries are non-negotiable. No cash handouts, no enabling, no do whatever you want support. Real help means assistance goes directly to treatment centers, housing programs, identification, replacement, and long-term care. Love without boundaries is not love. It's permission for self-destruction. Fourth, harm reduction matters. If someone refuses help, you don't give up, you scale down. Food first, socks first, a doctor visit, one safe night indoors, one small yes at a time. Progress doesn't always come in dramatic breakthroughs. Sometimes it comes in inches. Fifth, and this part is important, the career comes last. Only after stability begins does the conversation shift back to acting, creativity, or public life.